Morning everybody, I just want to show you that there's the time. First things first, compost. Well, that's not the first things first. First things first, let's get a coffee. I am having a little, this is what, at the moment, it's from London and there's no like use by date on, but I'm finding it actually lovely. Anyway, pot of that. So I always just come in here and just have a little bit of a look round. Everything's looking nice there now. Every tomato now has either been planted out, repotted. Look at these things, man. Going to the top of the greenhouse. These are me Crimson Crush, which are looking lovely there. Spares. So I put the heat back on because it's been cold at night. So we're all looking good. Nothing unusual. You've even got them on the floor there. Right. Let's get these dogs out for a walk. Daisy, come on. Come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. I've got to take my time with the little fella because he's getting too heavy for him. Sorry. There we go. He jumps from the side now and he just belly flops and then falls backwards because he's getting on. Here we are. This is where I take them for a walk. This is why you get up so early, man. Right. And this is not why you get up so early. It's a bloody mad. Come on, you mad buggers. Yeah. Come on, I tell you what. Get him off first. They want a ball. He's all right. What's this? Douglas, what's this? Daisy, what's this? That's the secret weapon. Got to give it to Daisy because she nips if she doesn't get it. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, big lad. You go get it, Daisy. Sometimes I walk down that way, but you get up this early and it's so wet, dew, grass. But this is the field, if anyone, where I got them plant pot, where I went viral. So it was just over there. So look at like this. There's a freezer. Anyway, I'll show you some walks. Mine first time as well, just with a t-shirt on this early in the morning. It's lovely. I think it's gonna be a lovely day. It normally starts where it's like this and then clouds over, but I've got a good feeling. Daisy. See, she has the ball, but she'll eventually get sick of it. It's only for this initial. Then Douglas gets it, then the games begin. These are unusual things. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's like a man-made mound there. We've got a one there, and I think there's maybe one over there. There used to be like a TA, Army Cadets training ground, and there's like little mounds where they used to lie. And actually, these were where the kind of bullets ended up, firing live rounds. No more, because they built some houses. They knocked that down and built houses. Right, getting near the edge there now. So here we go. This is what it's all for, man. This, if anyone's interested, there's a pier at Sunderland Weir, and you can walk from like the Sunderland River Weir to the Tyne at South Shields, right over there. So look at that, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 now, we're riding. So then you can kind of just enjoy the cliffs and views. Gorgeous. So this is part of the path that'll take you all the way to South Shields, and it's absolutely an amazing footpath. Like the views are just spectacular. This one's called Jackie's Beach, and it's hard to show, but just over there there's like a circle, like a stone circle or a few rings, but it's actually getting washed away by the sea there now. It was done like, there was like these group of like outward bound kids would come every year and kind of build this like maze circle. It's funny how you see the dogs, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't get nervous now, but anybody else with a dog will be like, mother chucker, but no, for some reason I mean, we've been coming here, you know, all their lives. But you do hear dogs going over, mind you, but they're all right. Come on. If you look over there, there's two buildings. There's no one in the big one at the moment. One's like a bird watcher. There's like a bird club there, and I haven't been in, but I've looked in kind of through the windows because they have the front windows shut. We'll get there in a second or two. And they've got all different birds on, and they just sit with the binoculars looking out at that fantastic view. The next one is a little sentry guard, because when they were doing the live firing, and there's a one right over in the Whitburn area, they had big red flags, and would have a soldier on, and you wouldn't be able to come past for like the 3 hours or whatever, like the training was going on. So these are them two boxes. I'm surprised the bird box is not open, because most mornings I come down, it's open, and that's, like I say, just derelict now. And I'm not sure, because I just seem to like look, you know, and there's not that many rocks there. I don't know how they view it. This is gorgeous, man. Come on then. So back to the car, quick coffee, and then we'll go up the allotment. And I kind of now do the allotment like every day there now. It's starting to the way you need to be going up every day. So we're going up the allotment, but I just want to grab where are they? There are these. I'm going to do like a little test to see if it's cold enough or too cold in the allotment. Now, where was the other ones? I had some chilies. Where's my bloody chili? There they are. So we are here in the happy place there. So from now on, I'm just kind of coming up most days there now, just to keep, you know, because I'm starting to plant things. Now, what I did notice, just out of curiosity, carrots sown on the 8th of April, and beetroot, and straight away that bloody weeds are coming, you know, before anything else. So I'm just getting a few of these pulled up. I like to have a look at things that I've just done. Now, the other day I planted, and they're looking lovely, mind you, to be honest, nice and healthy. Those are the Calabrese, the marathon ones. I've got some spare ones here now. I think it was Jean in the comments mentioned I should put them under there. Something's nibbled that, so, you know, not give them to the pigeons. So there we go, Jean, for you. I also planted out my first batch of red onions as well. They seem all right. It looks like these were turnips going to seed, so they'll be coming out. What I might do, actually, be probably best in that bed. I've got a packet of marge too that I'm going to sow today. But first, I want to just, you know, see if these kind of last a bit. I'm going to put a couple on and then see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure. They're either Roma or Brad's Atomic. I'll say these are the Roma ones. So it's basically more just like a touch paper, just to see what will happen on the night times. That's the tricky bit. These are my favourite pots for like the final kind of, say, tomato chilies, but I've never been able to. My mum got them, and I don't know where she got them from, but they're just lovely, nice and deep. So these are the spare ones that I've got left of the Kashmiri. So I think they're a very mild chili anyways. But I've got to be careful, bloody cut my finger yesterday. And I think these are the Roma tomatoes. If there's a frost coming, I think the tomatoes will be more able to withstand it, or a cold snap. If there's a frost, I don't think. None of them will. Right, little water. I love it, mind you, like you say, if you start coming up every day, you just get to see it grow over time, and it's just a lovely, you know, it's just so calming. I think today I'm just gonna, just quickly, because I've more jobs down the house to do, I'm gonna just pick them weeds up, make some furrows, and then get these March 2 in. So I'm just gonna make 2 furrows, I don't know, about 2-3 inches deep and as wide as that, running there, and then and I'm lucky, touch wood, we haven't got that many mice problems, so I can kind of plant straight in to the ground. As you know, Matt got to be, and these are the ones I'm doing. Sweet Horizon. I'm hoping there's enough in there actually. How much were these? $3.29. There should be enough. Just every so often. Actually, there was a lovely amount in the packet, just right, to be honest. There we go then. I'm going to label in water, and then hopefully lots of more, good crop, I'm hoping. See, I'm going home now because I've got to show you this thing what I'm doing now. But just while, a little tip, while you've got it out, I'm just going to size the top off and just leave it. Just leave it there, and then next time I come back, ready to plant. Do you ever find that? I'm still here. I've just done a little hand weed of that. Right, get home now, Joe. Yes, we're doing a bit of chainsaw. Let's show you my secret stash. Remember me, I burnt me wood? Well, found a secret stash of logs. So, I mean, the intention is, I'll cut some of these up, but that was an old bin, like wheelie bin, and I might build it up again and just store the logs. Just with the price of fuel, it's ridiculous. A tree surgeon said when I was getting them, he thinks they were willow. Anybody think that's the same? I mean, ideally you would like ash, oak and beech, but you know, you get what you can. So if anybody's interested, this is my chainsaw. Still, it's an M251C, and it was supposed to be like, I haven't had it serviced for 3 years, so probably that's why, but it's like one of those one pull and it'll just start, but it never does. But it starts, that's a good thing. And all done before breakfast. There we go. Look after yourselves. Take good care.